Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. This is part 2 of Did You Know the History of Christmas. Now, the story's been told over and over and over again, I believe, until we all understand it. So first it started with worshiping the sun, the actual sun. And in all reality, God created the sun. So we were worshiping the sun because it would make everything grow. Obviously, it's what makes our food grow and it gives us warmth. So we were adoring the sun. Then it came into a God form that the pagans would and the Romans would adore Helios, which is the god of sun. So sun god, lowercase g. And then it came about 2,000 years ago, then came the birth of Jesus, and they decided to celebrate it on the same day. Now, is that to confuse us? What was all that about? And you got to remember, the Romans were the ones that built the Catholic Church, and they're the ones that decided that the 25th of December was going to be the birth of Jesus, because studies have shown that he was born in a summertime. It was actually between, some people say it was March, some people say it was actually September 11th. And that's why we supposedly had that attack on 9/11. It was an attack on the children of God. But that's a different video. So again, the Romans were in charge and are in charge of the Catholic Church. So they're the ones that decided to link it up to the Son of God, God's Son. After all of that came Saint Nick. Saint Nick was an actual person that gave gifts, and they made him a saint. So now most people talk about, when we talk about Christmas, they just relate it to Santa Claus, Saint Nick. So here's your history of Christmas. And remember that the most important thing is, what you're putting towards it. What energy are you doing with it? For me, we celebrate the birth of Jesus. We celebrate gifting each other, and we celebrate life in general. And remember, the sun gives us life. God gave life to all, and we celebrate the Son of God. So it's all whole, guys. Just literally no one's right or wrong. It's just they were told the story in that particular chapter of it. Today it's 2022, and it's time to know the truth.